title. Now inside this I'll take h3, and here I'm going to render these questions that we are having. Alright, so here we can take this, because we need to pass the dynamic value, so which will be data item dot question. Alright, this is fine. Now next, what I'm going to do, I'll be taking a I class. Now because we are using font awesome, so we will be using this I element here, and here you need to pass a class name. So we'll pass a class name of fa solid, and we'll do fa arrow up. Let's format this. Now first let me just save this and let's see what we are getting. Alright, so you can see that we are getting this question and arrow, and then you can see we are getting some kind of comma here, and this is because we are creating this inner HTML with this map, so you have to join this at the end. So what we'll do, we'll join with empty space. Now let's save it, so we don't have this one here. Now after this, what we are going to do, so after this div, basically this title wrapper, we'll take another div wrapper, because you have to render the answer here. Alright, so now here what I'm going to do, let me remove this. So we'll do a class name here also, and we'll do this one as accordion content, and inside this I'll take a paragraph, and here I'm going to pass, we'll take another dynamic value, and then we'll pass data item dot answer. That's it. Let's save it. So now we are getting answer, question, and the arrow mark. Now what we can do, whenever we'll be clicking and showing this accordion, we'll just transform this icon on the opposite side, or basically 180 degree. We don't have to write any dynamic property, so we are going to learn how we will do that. So this is all about the accordion data you need to create. Now again I'm repeating, if they will ask you that you need to create this data from the API, so first create a function here which will be a async method, get the data, and then pass the data as argument to this function instead of taking directly, because currently the data is static here. So this is done. So now what I am going to do, so now I'll show you one thing. Let me just inspect. We'll go below, and then if I just go here, so you can see that we are getting accordion, and then inside this we are having this sorry, accordion title. So each and every accordion title, so on click of this you have to basically toggle this accordion. So what you can do, you can now target this accordion title. Alright, so let's see how we are going to do that. So I'll go here, let me open console, and after this we'll do const get accordion title. Now here this will be document dot query selector all, and then here you can see that we are having this accordion title class name that we have given. So this one we can target, so we'll do dot accordion title. Now let me just log this, get accordion titles, we'll do titles. Let's save it. So you can see that what we are getting 4 node list, which is basically each and every accordion title that we are having, this 1, 2, 3 and 4. Alright, so now what we can do, we can simply take this get accordion titles, and you can do a for each here. This will be, we'll give this one as current item. Now here we'll do current item dot, we'll add event listener, which will be a click, because we have to achieve that one on click, and here we'll take our event. Alright, so now what we are going to do, so whenever we will be clicking some this particular title, we have to add some active class name, because first time this will not be able to see the answer, all of this will be display of, for example, none. So whenever we'll click this one, we have to make this section display block. Alright, so how we are going to achieve that, we'll add a active class name. So what we are going to do, so here we can simply check if this current item dot class list dot contents, so if this already contains active class, so we don't have to add it, so we are going to remove this one. So we'll do current item dot class list dot remove, and we'll remove the active class from here because it's already have. Else what we'll do, first we'll basically check how many are already having active class. So we will remove first or from those section, and then we are going to add to the current section. So first we'll take let get already added active classes. I'm giving the name so that it will be easy to understand. And here I'm going to do document dot query selector all, and here I'm going to first check how many of these already have an active class. So if you already have active class, so I'm going to remove. So I'll do get already added active classes dot for each, and here we'll do current, we'll do this one as current active item, and here I'm going to do current active item dot class list dot remove, and I'll remove a from here. And then once I'll remove from whichever already added, then I'm going to add the current item dot class list dot add, and then I'll add the active class again. So now it might be confusing at the first. Let's see how this is working, and it will be very easy to understand. See first, see here, notice here, if I click here, so we already have this active class, right? So now it's basically going here in the else block because it's don't have, so it's adding the active class. But let's say I'll click here again and now click here, so now it's already removing, so that means its current item already have this one. Now let's see another example. So I'll click here, so these have a active class, and now if I click on the second one, so first what we'll do in here, it is basically checking that which one already added. So first one it's already added active class, so first it will remove from that one and then it will add in the current one. So that means now in the first one we have this active class. If I now click on the second one, it will first remove from here and then it will add here. Notice if I click here, so it's removing from here and then it's adding here. Similarly, if I go to the next one and click on the third one, it's now removed from the second one and it's added in the third one. I hope you are getting. All right, so this is how you need to achieve this functionality. So now what we are going to do, each and everything functionality wise this is done. Now we need to write the CSS. So now let's go to our CSS file, and I think we already have imported style.css. That is fine. Alright, so first we'll take our universal selector and we'll do margin as 0, padding as 0, and we'll do box sizing as border box. Alright, now here what we'll do, we'll take a body and we'll do a background color. We'll do this color 7CF9, then we have E5. Save this. So now this is getting changed, and also let me just close this one. All right, now next what we are having this section. So we'll take section, we'll do a mean height of 100 VH, we'll do a padding top of 50 px. Let's see how this is looking. Let's make this 100 px. Okay, and I think this is fine for now. Then we